I am all ears and just willing to jump into them. I would prefer not to do too many Kaizo ones, especially as I'm relearning how to play Zelda, because I haven't played a 2D Zelda in a while. And I need to get that roll stab down, so let's work on that too. But like a lot of people, when Mario Maker came out, I really wanted a Zelda Maker. And yeah, Gonzo, it was amazing to see all the passion in there already, how active the developer is. Made me very happy just because it's always nice to see the developer super active. I wouldn't say that you need to have passion to make a good game. Plenty of people, you need good programmers and whatnot, but it's always great to see the passion for it too. Stab, you judged. And Mimel, I will happily play yours when you have it uploaded. I'm willing to do brutal ones. Like, we will see how it goes. Like I said, I need to get my bearings back down. And yes, Metal, I'm getting hit quite a bit. Part of it is in my head. A is swing, and B is my roll, and I might just need to redo that. So I keep trying to hit A to swing at stuff and B to roll. I'm perfectly game with playing whatever. I'm happy to get on here and play. Let's see, a floor puzzle. Looks like I need to finish up that way. So it must be something like this. Next step must be this. It's unfortunate that a bugfish wiped it out. I will say, it's impressive how actively the developer is updating the game right now. I think just while I was chatting in the Discord last night, there was like 5 bug fixes. But it's always a good thing if you're fixing all the bugs early on. And it's not like this is a final product. Still a ton to change. I can imagine so. I hadn't run into any crazy bugs in my little bit of time, but there's a difference between me messing around. That's a portal at the beginning, isn't it? It is! And people seriously trying to do stuff. Like I said, I've had very limited time on this, but I was quite excited to get this down. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games of all time. Nope, diagonal. And another one that's a huge one for me is Link's Awakening, so 2D Zelda Maker was something that as soon as I learned about it, it was on my radar. And then I saw it had finally come out, and I'm like, okay, definitely need to be playing this. You work with that. Okay. That's good to hear, Gonzo. But yeah, just going through the Discord last night, it was impressive how quickly they were hearing about bugs and just fixing them. Ah, hole. Stop going down the hole. QA. My spouse works as QA, and when they play games with me, they're always impressed at the bugs I tend to find. I probably will end up finding some eventually as I play more, because I have a silly habit of finding goofy things. And then I just can't help but trying to replicate them when I do, so always a good thing for people that want to know about bugs. Hi, Simon. There are actually some really amazing Zelda hacks out there. There's some really great overhauls of Link to the Past. Parallel Mirrors, I think, is the name of it off the top of my head. It's quite hard, but really solid and interesting. But yeah, we're playing Questmaster today, which is effectively a Zelda maker. And from the bit I've played so far, a very solid one. Yep. There's a torch there. Ooh, I can get over there. No. Yeah, it's always interesting to see what the indies will do that Nintendo won't get around to doing. Metroid Maker could be a lot of fun. On the flip side, there are so many Metroidvanias at this point, at least you have plenty of choices. It feels like there's a new Metroidvania coming out almost every week at this point anymore. Darn it. I do not have a hook shot at this point. The only thing I have is a fire boomerang. I'm not honestly sure if there's a hook shot in the game or not. Meat Melt's got it covered. We do not have a hook shot in the game yet. That's fair, Simon. Though a Metroid Prime maker might be a little bit more difficult. Be really cool, though. With that, there's so many more decompilation, I think that's the word I want, projects coming out that, at the very least, we might see more of that, and then people figuring out a way to at least make a Metroid Prime randomizer. And from there, probably design actual custom levels for that. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to put a lot of time into this. I can totally see myself picking up this game and just playing it in my free time, a dungeon or two at a time, just to relax at night. That's what I did with Balatro a lot. Eek. Ow. I should not just stand there and look at chat. Yeah. At least this boss can't knock me down in the hole like Link to the Past's third boss can. That boss is just mean. Hi, Rain. I will note for you, you probably don't want to stare at the fish too closely just because the fishing minigame does have a little bit of flashing going on with like the gold coins and whatnot. The fishing minigame is lurkbait fishing. Unless you were asking about what was going in with the game, then it was the end of the thing. And yes, I like that dungeon.